guys, welcome back. Nice voice here. Yeah, as it happens, I'm going to my mom's and she has a cough. So my sinus is messed up. Okay, so let's get started. I'm doing the whole thing that my project goals from last year and starting this year. Okay, so last year I wanted to use up all of my ColourPop cream products, and I did that. Yippee. So yeah, I did forget like a little palette and one, but I'm like, eh. But I will work on that this year. He's not too old, so hopefully that. My goal is this year is, of course, to get all of my Milk products out of the way. I have a big ass foundation stick, contour stick actually, but I use it as a foundation stick. So yeah, that's one thing. So if you like me being a crazy nut, send her as goals, subscribe and like and subscribe. So yeah, so that's one goal I am definitely going to work on. So excuse me, nose. I did pay off 4 credit cards this year, so of 2023. So yeah, but just when I thought I was getting ahead, Rick decided to be an ass. So that went on my credit card, and I had to get a crown on my back molar named Rick because he's a dick. But yeah, so that sucked balls. Then of course Flash turned 20, and he had his battery went shot, so that's $192 down the well. Dad gave me a $50 discount because that's for my birthday. So I paid him back $142, and the boy's licking antifreeze. So I'm like, happy birthday, Flash. If you don't know who Flash is, he's my car. He's at Daddy's right now getting, quotation marks, getting a spa day. But not really, but whatever. Getting fixed. So yeah, my dad's going to be working on him for a long time. So just when I'm getting ahead, bullshit happens. So this year I want to pay off, like, I just paid off like Victoria's Secret down in December. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god. Then of course they assholes decided to put a $2 fee. So I gotta call them up. So like, hey, I just paid this off. Why you give me a $2 fee? So yeah, and I did pay off a couple of my other ones as well. Like I said, I paid off 4. A little help from my grandma because my grandpa passed away few years ago, so she did get money from him. So yeah, then she gave it to her grandkids. Not Flash. Not Flash. He doesn't count. So yeah, that car's been in my family. Mike kind of act like this, kind of like he's my brother. It's because he's been in my family for at least almost 17 years. So yeah, he's a big kid. Hang on, not sure if that's Illustrator. Probably not. Okay, now it's a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, that car's been in my family for at least 17 years. So he's like my big brother. My little brother. So I'm 33. Okay. So anyways, what I use up for, like I say, I was doing the whole thing, paying the $5K. Yeah, I did more than that. I wasn't expecting to hit 932 in December. I was like, damn. A lot of it was because of skincare. I was like looking up. I'm like, damn, these things are $40. Then, and of course, me getting stuff out of my collection and the palettes and whatnot. It was just like I had 2 perfumes, which perfumes wasn't too much. I did love that Usher one. So I did use that 932 in December. So that was basically wow, freaking wow. So the total of the year, I used up 6,450. And then some cents. That is like, wow. I got a lot. I don't know exactly how much I used up, how many items I used up, but that's included in skincare, body care, hair care, perfume, and all of that shenanigans. So yeah, I did count everything, like literally. So of course, my I don't do inventory because I'm not a person like I care what my numbers are. Okay, I know I have not a big ass collection, but a decent sized collection, and I know I have a shitload of palettes. So 22, I bought a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Why? I have no idea. Some of them I'm like, okay, I'm glad I did. I might go through it to see which ones like my top 10 purchases of the year. I don't know. I have to actually I'll probably just do ranking palettes, that type of thing, or whatever, because I do that is, and see if you'll do that. But tomorrow I do have like 3 drawers of my panning things, so you'll probably see that tomorrow as well as another drawer, because the whole drawer, last year I did freaking shitty on lip products. That is one goal I wanted to work on this year. So here's a big giant bucket full of lip products. I'm not expecting to get rid of all these little assholes, but I like to make a dent in these guys. So I do have, of course, my lipsticks I'm working on currently. But yeah, I also throw my earbuds in there as well. So my ear plugs in there as well. But like some of these are getting older and stuff like that. Like my MAC. Right now I have like a pop. I forget what it's called. Brand. Then of course my YSL. My last YSL that I got. So I did got rid of all the glosses. This year I did still have 2 that I got from my Allura box and my BoxyCharm and stuff. So there's that. So that is one goal I was like really glad that I did, that I used up all my, did a lot of decluttering my lip glosses, because I'm not a lip gloss glower. If I do want to make my lips glossy, I just throw a balmy lipstick on and call it done. I just don't like the taste of it. Like if I can taste it, I just don't like it. Okay. So for I am doing the whole project 100 pan as well to see. Would be I'm not gonna do a spoiler of what I'm at, but yeah, that is gonna be fun. My goal is, like I say, to hit 100 of my problem categories, and also this year I really want to work on my cream products as well. I've probably used up a whopping like 6 concealers, maybe 6 or 8, maybe at the most 8 concealers, and I think I'm down to like 15. One is a pot, so 14. Yeah, and one I use is too dark for me, so I've been going to use it as a contour. I did use up all my contour sticks. I'm not counting my Milk one because that one is a foundation stick now, because it's literally my skin tone. It's not the dark like this. It's like this. It's like, I know this is like light. Hang on, I gotta flip. That's what's bugging my nose. Hair by it. Okay, so that's one goal for sure. Like I said, like that. I did use up all my contour sticks, so that's a plus. And then of course my blush sticks are all gone too, because I have it in a pot. I decided to chop off. I was willing enough to see how much I have in my Milk blush stick. My bad. And it didn't want to go down. The Milk contour stick does go down. I can check it that way, but the Milk blush sticks, and they like, luckily it's not those big ass ones, it's this size, but still they're huge. Those are all so it'd be like, he's up to your blush sticks. Not really, I just got them out of the packaging. And I have in a pot. So I have my 2 e.l.f. ones and that Franken one, and a big one, and then of course a palette, I think, which that is new, so that's gonna be like later on. It's like a lip and cheek thing. I'm like, ugh. So of course that's like another thing. Of course, like I say, my liquid highlighters, another thing. I really want to work on my Natasha cream highlighters and Natasha Denona cream highlighters in that palette. That's gonna probably be in my Partners in Cream after, like, I'm probably you will see that coming up in the next few days and stuff on the 10th. But after, because that's the thing that I want to do, is get rid of all those putty stuff, because they just go bad. I'm just not doing putty anymore. I don't like I do like the e.l.f. putty pore primer or anything like that. I do like that one, but after trying that Tatcha one, I'm like, damn, that thing actually does blur. I'm like, wow. The e.l.f. does, but it's just like the whole thing. I'm like, let me know what you think about e.l.f. And the dupes and everything like that. Me is just kind of like, I know Makeup Revolution gets heat on dupes, but it's because they are a dupe brand, but hell, so was Alter Ego, and it's just like, I get they did the whole anti-duping indie brands, but I'm like looking on Instagram, I'm like, another offside brand is doing the same little bumblebee thing, and then like ColourPop did it. I'm like, oh my god, people are just driving me nuts. just like, oh my god, Makeup Revolution duped us. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, it's getting old. It's getting old. I'm like, so they duped like every single brand in America, and it's just like, I swear only certain brands just go wah. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, shut the frick up by now. But yeah, because ColourPop did the same little do thing. I was like, oh my god. I thought it was hilarious actually. But because everybody did, because each brand, like Charlotte Tilbury works hard on that, and everybody does Charlotte Tilbury, but Charlotte Tilbury hasn't like bitch out at every single brand in America that has duped their shit. But anyways, that's where I'm at right now. So like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about Elf. And the dupe stuff. Do you like it? Do you not? Me, I'm over Elf cosmetics. I'm like, for me when I buy it, like it's like it gets hype up. I'm like, okay. Then I try it. I'm like, what? Don't get. I'm like, I think it's because like the people have like the influencers on YouTube and everything like that. They have like the really good lines, so it's like, oh my god, look at this. I'm like, it's like $5, and I'm like the cream bronzers and the little dude. I'm like, dude, no. So, anyways, like and subscribe, like I said, and I talk to you guys later in my next video. See you now. Bye, guys.